Yeah, we can get Pidgey.
Yeah, get Pidgey.
Where is he?
Do you want it?
You want to come take? I'll let you come take.
I'm not standing in.
Yeah.
Are you done for now? Like, you good? Oh, mate, you don't even need to.
Alright, so... Excuse me. We have, for the top 8, commentary will be me, GTR, along with SoCal guest, Isorropia.
That's me, alright. I am, well, Australian, Southern Californian, take your pick.
Really, famous Australian, I know, he's Isorropia.
Famous Australian, let's go with that.
Top 8. Yeah, so famous Australian.
But yes, we are down to top 8, and this is good times.
How did you do in DB teams?
DBZ teams?
Yeah.
Oh, got washed up pretty handily, unfortunately, by Dilo from Sydney and Issei from Victoria.
Which partner? Runus?
Partner was Runus, yes.
So are you playing it on
I think right now they're actually playing the winners final over there. It's going to be Baxter and Falco versus Dilo and can't remember the name of Dilo's teammate, but
from New South Wales?
yeah. But that's on the DBZ stream, wherever that happens to be. I think Burnout Fighter, I think is the stream name.
I believe CouchWarriors is second. Second will be on second. We're going to be doing top 8. I believe we'll be doing Fiery against, I don't know. But yeah, this is going to be a good top 8 because Jogi Jim, I expected him to advance in winners. He got knocked down by Fiery.
Yeah, that was quite an upset, actually. You'll never see that happening in Sydney, more or less.
So, Awaken beat Kimball. Kimball, a very, pretty much undisputed second in Sydney, I reckon.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair to say.
But yeah, Julius, I talked to him and I was like, how do you beat Kimball? Like, I just know how to play against him. And I guess Kimball had the tournament nose. So it looks like we got our first game with Alex K versus Fiery.
Woo!
So yeah, New South Wales team kill here in the winners bracket.
Well, clearly that just means that New South Wales is the best Unist state if we got to win a semi in the first place. Am I right?
And I believe it's Nurk against Awaken being the other winners semi. Alright.
Okay. We're just getting set up, folks. We'll be right into the action in just a second. Players are getting...
Best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3. No, 100% best of 3. Until winners loses grand.
Best of 3 or best of 5? Best of 3 or best of 5?
Yeah, best of 3 until winners final loses, yeah.
Yep. Alright. So it looks like first 2 till top 3.
You know, I'm not saying I don't want to watch more Unis, but I do want to go home, you know, I want to sleep.
Well, when's your GG pool?
GG pool, mine's midday, but I got 10 a.m. Dragon Ball.
Okay. I think this is much. No, it looks like this is a real thing.
No, this looks pretty real, like, unless these guys are very aggressively checking their buttons.
They need all the motions there. Looks like we're going to get straight into it. Alex K was a really nice comment there. Let's go. Alex K is improved a lot in units. I'm not that surprised that he's in the top 8, sorry.
Have we got the names correct? We gotta swap the names. It's Alex K playing Eltnum and Fiery playing Akatsuki. I was looking at that for a second. I was like, something's a little bit strange going on over here.
Yep, nice IW there, but no meter there for Fiery.
So Alex K, of course, actually used to play Carmine, would you believe?
In Unio.
But now in Uniest, he's been playing Eltnum, and as you can see, she's a very aggressive character. She gets in your face. She does a lot of things that are... like, she's scary, right? When she gets up close, she's got a lot of plus frames. She's got zoning, bloody laser beam, so she can punish you from full screen.
Big shift in the favour of Alex K. Let's see if we can pick up. How's that?
Just shoots him in the head. Alright, first round going Alex K's way.
And for those that are watching Unis for the first time, Unis is, I like to say it's one of the more basic anime games out there with its intricacies. Would you agree with that?
Well, I don't know if basic's the word I would use.
It's like
I would say that it's a very
fundamental
based game. Compared to something like Dragon Ball or Guilty Gear or BlazBlue, they have a lot of different system mechanics. There's only really one you need to know about in this game, and that's grid. So, for those who don't know, grid is the meter you see at the bottom of the screen. There's actually a clock, and that clock, I think it's around 13 seconds. Each time it hits the top, whoever has more of those colored squares enters a state that's called Vorpal. When they're in Vorpal state, they do extra damage. Their force function, which is B plus C, gains a new effect. And most importantly, they gain the ability to chain shift, which is the thing you see where people stop time for a second.
Yeah, so that's basically your cancel in Unist.
Yeah, it functions similarly to like a Roman cancel or a focus attack cancel in Street Fighter. One thing about it is that it is no invincibility at all, but because it stops the time and you get to see what's happening on the screen, you'll see people use it in frame trap situations and then do a DP or something similar. Oh, that's no good! That's really unfortunate. That would have been a big DP punish, but he whiffed it underneath him.
Oh no, he gets himself in but he gets a grab by the way and actually throws him to the corner as well, so Alex K actually getting out of there. Nice combo. But he's lost his grid.
He's lost his grid, but one of the things that I think we might see from Alex here is, of course, he wants to win, but I have a feeling like he might conserve his meter.
He'll definitely conserve his meter. There's no way wasting it when you're this low.
Bari, on the other hand, wants to spend 200 because he wants to close this out.
Yes, he definitely wants this round. Oh, that... Yes, actually,
Okay,
yes.
wow, this is actually it. If he lands the finishing, no.
Oh, doesn't get it! The shame shift.
Oh, that was actually the end of the combo. He couldn't have pushed it any further. Oh! The crouch C!
And you know what's really annoying for Fiery as well? Alex K still has a meter.
Well, he's got 132, yeah. Good shield. So that's something else that's unique to Unist. There is a button called the shield button. It's a little bit similar to, say, instant block and barrier, sort of tied into one. What's interesting about it is that it's not that it decreases your block stun, it actually increases the attacker's recovery frames. So what happens is, if you do a jump in attack and they shield it, you're actually frame negative in a lot of situations. In that sort of way, Unist actually encourages you to not do obvious jump-ins, and you need to mix it up a little bit more. And I should stop talking, because Dennis just put Alex K in the corner, put him in the blender.
I hope you guys can hear the crowd because everyone's cheering for Fiery, the new hero of New South Wales apparently.
Oh.
Alex K is...
Well, he took out the #1 seed.
Yeah.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
Exactly. See if Alex K can make up for it. He does have meter coming into this round, so I am favouring him. Looks like Grid's also going his way as well.
Oh, he keeps dropping the follow-up. There's the chain shift we talked about. Oh, I forgot to mention, when you chain shift, however many colored squares you have, you get 20 meter for each colored square.
Yeah, so if you fill up your grid, then you get max meter. But look like Dennis here getting the combo. Tries to go for the open, but oh, the tech grab.
Another thing that's interesting about Unist is if you tech a throw, you are actually at plus frames compared to the attacker, unlike the neutral that most other games have. It makes it just a little bit riskier to go for it on attack. And is this enough? Wow, a Kazuki's super does a lot of damage. Closes out the game. That's 1-1.
Hype in crowd is real. 1-1.
No time taken to breathe. We're going straight back into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the low there already. Whiffs that hit though. There we go.
Let's see if he lands this time. 1, 2. Hits it clean. 3K. Reloads. The parry. Well, I don't know what Dennis was doing there. Maybe he was trying to jump. But he got tagged low, and now Alex K baits the DP.
Yeah, this might be one of those instances where you just conserve your meter, give up the round. Alex K's got him.
Oh, the command grab. Alex K knows that he can play safe. He can just take little shots here, little shots there. It's really up to Dennis to try and take this round back. There we go. You see the patience from Alex K. After the throw tech, even though he was at plus frames, he opted to not go for an attack because he feared a DP or a super. That's the sort of way you need to play. If you have a life advantage, you need to play a little bit safer. Oh, so you can afford to play a bit safer, be a bit more patient.
Absolutely. Try to use the projectiles, not use the space. You basically just want to play safe as possible and try not to be punished. In tournament settings like this, you want to play safe as possible.
There we go! Uses the chain shift, sees the fireball, DPs through it.
Oh, has reload though.
And he still has Vorpal. What? No! What the heck? Oh, that was almost incredible. One of the things that you can do in Unist is you can actually whiff cancel specials into supers, or specials normals into EXs.
There we go. Dennis in the corner. Nice open there.
He's going to need one more touch.
I guess the gravity grid break as well. This is a very close series.
So one of the reasons you will want to use throw in this game is because the guard mechanic, the shield that we mentioned, you can throw people if they're shielding, and it won't be techable.
What up, man? Dennis.
Dennis is looking strong. Look at this.
Grid's gonna go this way. This round.
He hits the overhead. No, he drops it.
Cancels it. Yes, it did.
What? How'd that miss? What just happened? I don't even... Okay, DP. Do it again. Do another DP.
I'll join us my chat.
Oh, good shielding. Wow, and he clutches it out. Fiery, going to the winner's final. Strong Akatsuki play there.
Fiery, quote unquote, dead from setting up today. Fiery in the winner's final. Can you believe that? I guess the hero of... Alright, so it looks like we've got Nerf from SA against Awakened Being. Awakened Being, aka Julius.
From New South Wales. And just in case we forgot to mention it, that's 3 out of 4 winner semis in New South Wales. Thank you very much. Julius always looks so unconcerned. It could be the first round of pools, it could be top 8, he just looks relaxed.
I think tournament pressure does not get to Julius at all. And
Doesn't
that's why he
seem
does so
to.
well. Very chill.
Yeah, that's it.
Very
Dirk,
chill.
Meanwhile, I'd say third best player. We'll see Dirk and Dirk.
Nurk, of course, was the reigning Unial champion for quite a number of years, but I think recently at OHN last year, our one and only Kyokugan knocked him off the throne, as it were. So we're going to have Nurk on the one-player side with Byakuya, and Awakened Being 2-player side with Lin. But
typical Julius, he picks the naked song.
yeah, Julius does love picking the songs to annoy his opponents. It's a very tough strategy to overcome.
Julius going ham straight away.
Yeah, Julius says he doesn't play, but he's clearly a liar, as we can see here.
Remember that Julius is winning TFC 3, so...
Wow, just DPs. He just doesn't care.
Well, another DP. What's DP getting on?
He's got no fear right now.
Oh, it wasn't available as well.
3 DPs in 1 round. Oh, Nurk does not look happy. But hey, if it works, you know, do it. Okay, that didn't work, so don't do that.
And the good thing for Nurk is that he's got great work.
Yeah, Byakuya's webs that you see him putting out on the field, they actually steal the grid from the opponent. So it's very common to see him winning the grid battle. Super to close it out.
Let's do our guarantee. And that's a clear reason why Nurk is one of the best players in the country. Very nice. Oh, wicked.
Wow, just goes for it. So the way that Byakuya's webs work is that you can actually hit them. So if you do a normal that goes through a web, it'll destroy it. but if you land in it, you have to either block it or take the hit.
And the problem with Luna is that she's such a rush down character that it's kind of hard to avoid those webs. Very strategic how you read around.
Oh, there we go. That's a DP that gets punished. Here we go. We got the web set up. What's the mix-up? He goes for the empty teleport. Wow. So the webs go away if you hit Byakuya, but they do not go away if he's blocking. So what you saw there was Awakened Being did a fireball and then rolled forward straight into a web.
And Dirk takes out that first game.
Okay, here we go, game 2. Byakuya has a lot of these very fast hitting low attacks. These 2B, 6-6B, and they all lead into these incredibly long combos. Byakuya is also really good at keeping the corner, so he can side swap or not side swap on any of his combos as he pleases. Very handy, as a matter of fact. Yep, gets scouted out by the chain shift, and there's nothing that he could do after that. It's been a pretty quick 3 rounds. Awakened Being is going to have to dig deep if he wants to pull this back. Noak's making very good use of his reverse. Oh! What's the mix-up? Stays in front. Oh! It's so dirty. And he's going to just do it again. Put him in the blender. Cross up high. Oh, and he gets 2H! Chain shift threw off his timing. But he's got him in the corner. He's got 200 meter. He's got Vorpal. He's exactly in the right place to close out this. Oh, DP! I mean, what else was he going to do, really?
It predicts the recovery there.
It looked like he baited a throw tech there at the end, I think. Nerk doesn't look very flustered. He's straight back into it. Okay, little bit of spaghetti going on right now.
Both players having the meet up, as I say that.
Wow, goes for the cross up that time.
And with meet up,
That'll do it. Takes it with a perfect.
and wins 2-0. So after a really close series between Alex K and Larry, clearly decimates Awakened Being, and looks like we're going to go to our first. Ooh! Joke again against Spoony Gosling. Spoony Gosling, I'd say, is the story of this Unis tournament. Last year, you wouldn't really expect him to do a top 8 at a Unis national. Here we are.
Here we are. Gyokugun is somewhere. We're trying to find our next competitor. We'll send some people to go for a bit of a walk. Oh, he was grinding out some casuals. The consummate professional, keeping his hands warm, making sure he knows what he's doing, strutting towards the stage, as it were.
The question is, will we see Wagner or will we see Mika?
Wagner or Mika. So, in the Waldstein matchup, I've seen Dave play Mika more often in this matchup. I think he feels very comfortable.
He could pull that phone on as well.
Gugan, yeah, he's a very well-practiced, very diverse player when it comes to Unist. He likes to have a lot of characters to choose from.
He was practicing with Tomo earlier, so maybe they'll sharing some.
Okay.
So while the play set up, I'd like to thank our sponsors Red Bull, Twitch, Bandai Namco, Madman, Razor, HyperX, 8-bit, and not this LG.
Headsets don't work properly.
If you join us for the first time, my name's GTL, alongside me is Isorropia. We'll be doing commentary for all of top 8. We'll be doing Guild.
2 R's, 1 P. But it's close enough.
And looks like we're going to go straight into this game. Swap the names.
Yeah, we'll need to swap the names around. We got Kyokugen playing Wagner, Spoony Gosling playing Old Waldstein, the big man with the big claws.
And I guess as a Waldstein player,
From my experience, Waldstein is a big man. You'll see most Waldsteins trying to get in. So Kyokugen is playing a little bit, well, not now, but you would have seen at the start, he was playing a little bit passive. He's very patient. Wait for Waldstein to do a dash, an air dash in, and you can punish it for free.
so far it looks very impressive here from Kyokugen. After getting knocked down into losers by Fiery, he's got something burning in him that he wants to go through. And his best use of
Well, he's being very convincing right now. He's putting in work. He's trying to bait out just something like a button or a throw or a jump. There we go, he baits out the super grab. This is going to be it.
Very convincing there from Kyokugen.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was maybe 30 seconds.
I blinked, and we're done. That's game 1.
Very quick.
Kyokugen's mad. He doesn't want to be in the losers bracket. He wants to be in the winners bracket. But if he wants to win this tournament, he's going to have to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more sets, actually. I believe in him. I believe he can do it. And right now, I think he's making a believer out of a lot of people. Spoony's not out of it, though. Waldstein, it's very obvious from his character design, he has very, very big arms. So his buttons cover a lot of space on the screen. It means that sometimes, even though he wants to get in, sometimes he can benefit from playing patient, where letting his opponent come to him and just fill the screen with a hitbox.
Firstly, though, big arms are big hitboxing, right?
You'd think so, but actually he's deceptively small in terms of where you can hit him. And so a lot of people struggle when they play against him for the first time, that they think to themselves, oh hey, I look like I'm hitting his hands, but you actually have to hit his body for it to count.
So far, Spoony looking very overwhelmed by this.
Solid anti-air there. He was ready for that one. Takes him to the corner. What's the mix-up going to be?
Spoony has grid and he also got meter. He can't really do anything.
And these combos chewing up a lot of time, so the grid clock is about to hit again, and it's going to be Kyokugen's Vorpal. He gets access to chain shift, and that's going to be it. Very quick 2-0.
That was like, what, 3 minutes?
I think there's a bit of matchup unfamiliarity there. It looked like Spoony Gosling didn't really know what to do about Wagner's neutral, didn't really know how to block her mix-up.
Dr. Kimball.
Apparently it's Dr. Kimball.
And we're going to have, Dr. Kimball, thank you very much, not Mr. Dr. Mr. Kimball.
Alright, so we got Kimball against Steve, Gordo against
Steve being the player that knocked me out of the tournament. Stole my spot, if you know what I'm saying.
You could be new in that chair and you want to be commentating top 8.
Look, no bias, but I want Steve to lose.
Yeah, I want Steve to lose because
that-
he's not New South Wales.
Is that bad? You know what? No, I'm going to own it. It's fair. I'm allowed to play favourites. Also, because Dr. Kimball's from New South Wales. So 5 out of top 8, actually, New South Wales. I'm sorry if it sounds like I keep harping on this point, but sucked in other states.
New South Wales, Dr. Kimball.
Alright, let's get into this. Score.
You know what's great? Not seeing button checks. I like that. Just get straight into it, no mucking around. Dr. Kimball playing Hilda, who I don't think I've seen so far in this tournament. Which is a ranged zoning character.
Kimball likes those zoning characters. He plays Margaret in Zone 4, he plays Hilda here in Eunice. He plays Dulcie in their set too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Some players just really prefer that patient mindset.
A lot of players, they like to play that, play the same style for every game.
Which is a real shame if you play Dragon Ball, because there's no zoning in that game.
He takes out the first game.
Gordo has a lot of things that are very, very hard to deal with. The most notable being Grim Reaper. That's the move where he spins around and just slashes the whole screen. If he has chain shift available, or if he has 100 meter, he can make it safe with a super. There you go, chain shift. Continues the pressure. If you're in the air, you can't block, so you just get hit. If you're on the ground, you got to block. Takes it with a perfect. That's 1-0.
Quick. Kimball, playing a bit off.
With matches like this, you've got a character who's trying to zone, and you've got a character who's very explosive once they get in. It's just, sometimes all it takes is one mistake to turn the match into a very one-sided landslide, really. We'll see if Kimball can adjust.
Alright, gets the counter there. This is where Kimball shines. Getting those combos where you can't really do anything about it. Oh, I tried to get that. Oh, gets the
Overhead.
really working in Kimball's favour. But he doesn't have any work with at the moment.
This should be it if he chooses to finish it off. In that round, I think Dr. Kimball was trying to be a lot more conscious of things like Grim Reaper.
Absolutely. Like, if you're aware of Grim Reaper, the timing for it, and also the, I don't know what the movie is with, Sight Down.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all the options that Gordo has.
But that move where he hits them with the back end of the side, it's actually plus on block. So you can see how he's setting up all of these plus on block situations, and it's very tough to deal with. EX Grim Reaper, of course, being invincible startup, so it goes through the projectile.
Positive hit for Kimball is that he has meter. So you can't really let Gordo get in your face at the moment. Let's go for that slice. That's the overhead. See how much damage we can do here. Another overhead as well. Kimball's got meters working.
But unfortunately, he doesn't have grid unless if he can put him in block stun until, there we go, he gets the Vorpal. So that takes away one of Gordo's best options to get in here.
Doesn't matter. Trying to box the overhead, but Kimball doing a very good job there.
Hilda has overheads and lows that are both projectiles. So even though she's not standing next to you, you've got to block mix-up. It's real mix-up.
You've got to be very on point with your stick movement. Block both the overheads and the lows.
And compared to a more conventional character, it can be a little bit tougher to recognize the telegraphing. Because for someone like Gordo, if he's attacking with a large like overhead punch, you go, oh, I got to block high. With Hilda, it's, oh hey, this dagger appeared above me in the sky, I got to block high. It takes a bit of adjusting to mentally.
He has to change it there to get out of that combo that Kimball's planning on doing.
Yeah.
Going to go, Vorpal's going to go in favor of Halo as well, but doesn't really count time. Only gets 3. Maybe Kimball's real concerned about the Vorpal being in his favor, so he's Halo off his meter.
Could be. Right now, Steve's looking like he's taking ground. No, he drops. Oh, never mind. Steve's on game point. Match point.
But instant Grim Reaper.
Why not? It's so good. That slide is slightly negative. but if you space it, it's actually not that bad. If you point blank, I believe it's actually punishable.
Oh, he actually gets the awful there. Meter as well. He should be able to do a lot of damage. Oh, he tries to go to the overhead, but he misses. Steve's doing a really good job going forward to break down from Steve.
Blocks the overhead though. That's good defense there by Kimball. That's really unfortunate. So Steve blocked the veil off and gets to punish it. Because Kimball wanted to get out, he wanted to get his grid back, and unfortunately he just ate a combo for his trouble. Steve takes the game 2-1.
Alright, so our top 4 winner side we will have Fiery versus Snurk. And then in the loser side we have Awakened Being versus Fury.
No. Do losers first. Oh, if they want it.
Alright, well, we're going to have the winners final next. So we're going to be welcoming them out Fiery and Nurk.
My question is, will Fiery switch to Seth if he needs to?
I don't know, he was playing very well as a Akatsuki. I feel like he's in his groove. He doesn't want to throw that off.
Last time, when he was at TFC, he switched out, and then afterwards he was just like...
Oh, so last tournament, he changed character, got bodied. Hopefully he's learnt his lesson. Oh, and it looks like there's a question in the chat from a while ago saying, can't you shield in the air? Yes, you can, but you can only shield air to airs. If someone's doing a grounded normal and you shield it, you actually just get grid broken. So don't do that. Here we go. Winners final. New South Wales versus South Australia. Fiery versus Nurk. This will be a best of 5.
Fiery, best of 5.
Alright, so we're straight into it.
Nurk lands the early hit with the jump 2C.
What TP now?
No fear. This is beautiful.
Was I muted all along? Oh my god.
Actually? Like, actually muted? Oh, okay. Yeah, Twitch chat, feel free to let us know if the volume is right on our commentary mics. We do appreciate the feedback.
I'm concerned that we have like, what, 60 viewers and no one mentioned that was, my mic was off.
Classic.
Oh, another DP.
No fear.
Dennis in love with these DPs tonight.
Nurk is eating a lot of DPs.
Oh, he gets caught in the web.
But it sort of speaks to his strategy. He doesn't want to second guess his Oki too much. He doesn't want to let people get out for free, so he's erring on the side of attacking more often than not. But we'll see if he gets a read on his opponent's particular habits, and yeah, maybe we'll see him bait some more later on. For now, he's going to take game 1. No, he drops it.
Let's see if, no.
No. Like I said, those fast lows from Byakuya. Nurk does a really good job of reverse beating into a whiffed 5A, and then going back into a 2B, 5A, 2B, 5A. You can get out, but you have to be very careful.
Got a character change. Do you think it'll be Seth? No, just colors. I mean, this is the Tomo setup, so all the colors should be there.
So you were thinking about enough meters?
Yeah.
Like, not as bad as this.
No, yeah.
Good spacing there from Fiery. Playing the nooch.
Fireball? Okay, this is what Fiery wants. He wants Byakuya in the corner, gets the pressure on. There's the fireball pressure. Gets away from the webs, but gets caught in that one actually. Oh, chain shift! Oh, it doesn't really dim out too much. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't recognize it was an aerial hit.
Bit of chicken there.
There we go. That's a DP.
I can't
what a champion.
believe I can't believe he whiffed the DP yet got a DP off.
This man has no fear. And so far, Nurk has not got a DP punch. Oh, he goes for a throw, but he does it too early and it whiffs.
There's the web. Okay, gets caught.
Looks like he got crossed up there.
Yeah.
As Nurk passed over him.
And this should kill. There we go. Nurk taking the first round of this game. Remember, this is a best of 5, so even if Fiery does lose, we will be playing it first of 3.
Wow. That net, I think it caught him because he pressed the button and extended his hurt box.
Oh, I thought he was going to get caught in the web there, but actually gets a tattoo. There's the grab.
There we go. He's starting to...
Okay, yeah, he just had to change shift there, so he
starting to feel
didn't.
the rhythm.
Had to change shift to not get caught out by the follow-up. Oh my god!
The DP anti-air, beautiful. Oh, he goes for a hit confirm, but unfortunately Nerf is blocking.
There's the web.
What's the setup going to be? Left, right. There we go. He's going to stay in the front, then cross up.
Yep.
That is so tricky to block. He's going to just do it again.
Yeah, like there's not really much you can do besides jump, but then Byakuya just has his anti-air.
Still gets caught by the net. Oh, by the web, sorry. That's 2-0 to Nerd.
So it looks like the hero of New South Wales for this tournament is
One of the things about New South Wales is that we don't have any Byakuya players.
Oh,
so
we
it's
do.
a
We have
very
Yam.
unfamiliar matchup.
but Yam doesn't really play that much, so.
And if you don't know the Byakuya matchup, you're going to have a very, very tough time.
Especially a Byakuya of Nurk's caliber. Well, I guess the tech there.
Fari's trying to play just a patient, careful neutral. Unfortunately, Byakuya just does Byakuya things. He's a very unconventional character in a lot of ways.
The corner. Let's see what setup he decides to do. Okay, he's just going for the combo instead of a setup. There's the EX.
Sets up the webs.
Oh, okay.
A fake out.
Yeah.
Oh, Dennis just walks into it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No. Tries to get out with the Tatsu. Not a good option. Match point here for Nerf. Wants to move on to grand finals. Dennis is going to need to figure out some way to work around Byakuya's neutral game.
Okay, well, there's the start. Oh, misses the grab, though. There's a chain shift. Gets a combo.
It's a small combo here.
Let's see if he gets a follow-up. Okay, where's the grab? Nurk doing a really good job defending from this corner pressure. Oh, okay, there we go.
Gets in with an assault. This should be it. Yep. Nurk was showing a lot of respect there. He was willing to block while Fari was trying a lot of frame traps, trying a lot of pressure resets.
And the good thing for Nurk is that he's still got a lot of meter to work with this round.
And the thing for Nurk as well is even though he lost that round, if you block and you're blocking successfully, you're actually gaining information about how your opponent is structuring their strings, and you can use that in the future.
Absolutely.
Fari jumps out at the right time. I think actually might be the first time he's successfully gotten out of the corner setup.
Oh, the web nearly got him. Thought we might have seen DP there from Fiery, but I guess not. The corner pressure. Oh, misses it!
Fari still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill road.
Fiery has a lot of meter. That's pretty much the only thing that's working for him at the moment. Okay. Defense that, gets a chain shift, DP.
DP. Good spacing there, good patience. And it's over.
There we go.
No
3-0
chasing
Nurk.
3-0, moves on to the grand final.
Alright, and now we will have Awakened Being against Kyokugen.
Can I get Awakened Being in Kyokugen, please?
This is going to be a New South Wales team kill.
Yeah, so top 6 is 4 New South Wales, 1 Queensland, 1 SA. this is going to be a somber game. Both these players have the potential to run it back in grand finals if they make it there. I have more faith in Kyokugen though, rather than Awakened Being. I don't know if you feel the same way as well.
It's hard to say, honestly. When things get underway, I think we'll see how things shake out.
Also, because this is losers semis, we'll be doing best of 3 instead of best of 5.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Looks like we've got Kyokugen going to the Wagner, not the Mika. Looks like this is just a button check. Or this is real.
No, this is real.
Okay, this is that real. Kyokugen right into it. There's the power up on the sword. Oh, Kyokugen with the combos. And both these players are, both these characters rather, very similar. They want to be in your face, get those combos out, get that corner pressure as much as possible. And right now, Awakened Being looks like he's the one that's under the pump.
Kyokugen is just so aggressive when he gets you in the corner. Wagner has very, very big buttons. Oh! And she can armor through some things, as you just saw.
Oh no, Julius drops that.
Kyokugen has Vorpal and 200 meter.
Doesn't really matter if Awakened Being's got Wagner in the corner.
One thing to note about this game, though, is you cannot you cannot chain shift a DP. So there is still some risk with doing that kind of reversal on wake up.
There's Veloff.
Kyokugen has a lot of meter. While Veloff is in action, you've got essentially 2 or 3 supers that you can pull out.
Okay, there's a supercharge.
Power up.
Doesn't actually get anything while got the veil off in corner, but it doesn't matter. Kyokugen takes that first game.
Kyokugen's making such good use of Wagner's normals. He knows exactly the range at which they're going to hit, and he leaves just enough room for the opponent to press a button, and then he whip punishes. I'm just noticing how these characters have very abnormally large eyes, and it's kind of tripping me out a little bit.
Well, this is an anime game, so...
Very anime.
Alright. Kyokugen got the corner pressure. It looks like Awakened Being's able to get out.
Just look at this careful poking. He's just aiming to like whiff punish.
You need to change shift to get out.
He gets a side swap, so he's going to put Kyokugen almost in the
Oh,
corner.
he jumps over! But he does have that change shift to work with, but it doesn't matter.
That's a very costly mistake there. Kyokugen's on match point. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Oh, he misses it. With meter as well, I think Julius should do a lot of damage here. Oh, he tries to do the jump kick to try and get another combo in, but it doesn't work.
Wow, Kyokugen just powers up at neutral. He's very brave, but it worked out. And now he armors through. Now, let's see, he's going to power up again, sword. He's got a lot of meter that he's just not using.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if Kyokugen just wants to give up this round and save his meter, or...
No, I think he went, there we go,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
He was just waiting for the whiff there,
He's going to do a
Julius.
cross veil off, or whatever the hell you call it.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, there's Super
IW.
Super. Pack it up, we're done here. That's 2-0.
Alright, next game will be Steve against Alex K.
Can I get Speedline Steve now? It's K, please.
Speedline Steve.
And here's the same, please.
Alex K. Yeah, I agree, Mullet. No manners are necessary. If you're TOing, you tell the players where they need to be, and they jump. Or you DQ them, either way.
I just activated it again.
Yeah.
So we got Alex K playing Eltnam against Steve Gordo. Let's see how Alex K does against Gordo, because only as of a few days ago, we haven't really had any Gordo players in our state. KQ is our token Gordo, I guess you could say, but he's not the level, Steve.
And you know what else is great? The character diversity in this top 8.
Yeah, we had Wagner, Eltnam. You know what's surprising? There was no phone on.
I believe we have 8 unique characters. And somehow no phone on.
Yeah, phone on, widely considered top tier at least. Maybe the best character in the game, in my opinion, I think.
I am glad though that we have no Merkavas.
Yeah, Hugo losing to Spoonie, I believe.
No, Hugo lost to me.
Yep.
Spoonie beat Haiku.
Oh, okay.
So we kept them out of the picture, so stream, you're welcome.
We're getting straight into it, and Alex K. Nice combo there. Gets the bullets, doesn't get the full bullet amount, but he gets Steve in the corner. Nice grab. Let's see what he can do with this Vorpal.
Oh, he gets the overhead. Oh, the gunshots.
It's looking like a lab right here. Chain shift. This should be the round.
So chain shift, as we mentioned earlier, it's a cancel similar to like a Roman cancel from Guilty Gear or a rapid cancel from Blaze Blue. It lets you combo off things that usually you couldn't combo off. In that case, it was Elton's command grab.
Oh, I guess the EX there as well.
There's a really good reaction there. Alex K whiff cancelling into the EX. It's a really good way that Elton can use the gunshots on the ground, but if she sees the opponent jump, she gets blow him up for free.
There's the grab. Doesn't really get a confirm or anything like that from though. There's Grim Reaper from Steve. Doesn't really accomplish much besides some minor damage.
Steve's got his corner. He's
Yep.
got the hockey.
Oh, there's a chain shift. Gets the grab. Makes him in the corner.
That is
Really
not
nice block
safe.
there. Yeah. And with meter, he should be able to kill.
But he doesn't punish it.
Oh, gets the other.
You don't want drop combos.
There we go.
But, okay, he picks it up anyway. Alex K, I've noticed, he's having a real problem with his combo consistency. He's dropping probably just as many combos as he hits, and in top 8, that's really something you can't afford.
Yeah, he'll definitely. I think if Alex K advances to the losers final, plays against Kyokugen, I think Kyokugen's one of those players that's definitely going to punish what the mistakes that Alex K does.
Actually, this is the quarters. So next will be losers semi. The winner of this faces losers semi, and they'll face
Fiery
in the losers final. So we have a couple of matches still left to go.
There's a chain shift. I thought he'd go for the grab there, but I guess not.
That was a good use of chain shift there, just to see what was going on. If he saw Gordo pressing a button, you better believe he would have DP'd.
Alright, there's a trademark Gordo combo. Brid's work, Vorpal's in the favour of Steve. He's also got meter to work with as well. And look at that momentum shift at the grid break.
So that's because he was shielding, he was able to be thrown.
Oh, nice, confirmed there.
So this is going to use up a lot of time, it's going to help him get his grid back. Steve's got 200 meter.
Yeah, he should be able to kill here.
This is going to be it. He's going to be able to combo into an EX.
There we go, yep.
Just
There's IW.
Super. Takes the round.
Good thing for Alex K though, he's got a lot of meter to work with in this round. And immediately.
Gunshot into EX.
Yep.
He's going to use his bullets, reload.
Oh, nice overhead.
Good throw baits. Unfortunately, he doesn't convert into a full combo off it.
Steve's doing a really good job blocking here in the corner. Oh, he gets the throw! And the chain shift as well to continue the combo. The reload. Ah, there's the throw.
Alex K just staying in. Every button he presses, okay, no. He just backs off now. He's like, okay, I had my fun. I tried a few mix-ups.
Oh, there we go, there's the EX. The thing with Gordo is that if you see that your opponent has Gordo has Vorpal, you know that they're going to do the EX Grim Reaper into the chain shift into
basically every time.
Yeah, so you can just block.
It's one of their favorite things to do.
Yeah, but I think most players are that good enough in the top 8 that they can just hold back and not
Yeah,
get hit
that's
by
more
it.
like it, Alex. I like to see those combos landing. And he managed to use up his whole clip, which is good, because these special bullets... are gonna
Oh,
give
gets
you
the
more
delay
frame
throw
back.
as well. Yep, blocks the Grim Reaper. Okay, gets hit by that though.
Auto's 5C covers so much of the screen. Very hard to deal with.
Oh, gets the tech. Another tech there from Steve. Okay, tries
Throws
to...
out the EX just in case.
Oh, there's the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
Change
that's a
shift as well.
shame. I think Alex K actually should have played a little bit more patiently because the grid clock was about to go.
Got the throw there, but he didn't really do much with it. He has meter though.
Good hit confirmed. Bad combo.
Yeah, there we go.
Takes the throw, and that's it.
Alright, so that's 3 New South Wales and 1
four.
SA in top 4.
So we get losers at semi-final next.
Wait, Alex K, stay.
Alex, stay there.
Yo, Alex, stay on.
Stay.
Okay, I don't even have to.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
2-0 to Alex K.
Alright, so Alex K versus Kyrgyzstan.
Versus Alex K.
Uh,
These guys play each other
Two veterans.
a lot.
Two veterans of the fighting game scene in New South Wales, would you say?
Veterans, yeah. But that's just the kind way of saying that they're old.
Yeah.
No, not give me a chance. Damn it. Too slow.
Alright, so it looks like we're going straight into
Here we
it.
go, here we go.
By the way, this is a best of 3. Also crew battles in Smash. People getting hype. Let's try to focus on the game here as Chokian got the corner pressure here onto Alex K. Oh, I loved how he ran back to try and get some distance to do another, what you call it, the tornado. I know what it is.
I just call it a thingamabob.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was a good
Great
post
as
there
well.
for
He's got
Alex K.
Vorpal as well.
Yeah, so chain shift. He saw the button was being whiffed. Uses the time stop very effectively.
He's trying to force buttons here from Kirk again, but he gets a DP.
Trying to be
Grab.
very careful. He doesn't want to get opened up. He knows that.
Oh, gets the bullet.
Gets the ricochet bullet confirmed. Can he super off this? Is that going to kill?
Oh, he should have change shifted to get the kill.
So right there he did the EX gunshot, but I believe if he did the super, it actually would have done enough damage to kill. But maybe he was trying to save 100 meter for
Oh, it doesn't matter. There's the overhead.
Earlier in the bracket, I think I saw him playing Yuki, yeah.
Alright. Jokian gets Alex K back in the corner once again. Feels like we got deja vu all over.
Face the throw tech, something fierce.
Jokian
Careful pressure.
Jokian with a lot of meat to work with, but I think he's just waiting till he gets the Vorpal before he uses it all up. Okay, it looks like we're back into the neutral for the Vorpal game. Actually goes towards Alex K's favor. So he might be able to punish Jokian in the corner right here. Let's see what he does.
It's Alex K's turn.
Oh, he tries to go for that command grab, but doesn't get it.
But
That's DP.
as you saw there, he jumped to avoid the command grab and got DP'd for his efforts. Bit of an option select of sorts, I guess. Oh, that's very good there by Gokugan because his chain shift let him get more meter before he closed out the round.
I love the spacing here from Kokugan. He's just trying to waste as much time as possible while he has the grid advantage. Now he has Vorpal. And he should be doing a lot of damage here. He's also got max meter. I'd be surprised if Kokugan loses this round with the corner pressure he has right now, the Vorpal that he has, and the meter. Okay, that's what Alex Payne
That was
needs.
a bit of an input error. I believe he
Yeah.
actually wanted the dive kick. Alex K capitalized on it.
This
Now
grab.
it's his turn.
Oh, okay. Chain shift to see what's happening. Tries to go for the overhead, but doesn't get it.
Wasn't quite fast enough to whiff punish, but it is Dave's Kyokugen's turn now.
Yeah, and in the series where we've mostly seen corner pressure and corner combos, we went back to the middle there. And there we go.
He's so on point with punishing that roll out of the corner.
And it's really what Eltonham can... It's like one of her few options that she can do get out of the corner is to roll. So if you know that's coming, then yeah.
It's 10 p.m. and the event is now closed to the public. Once you leave, we're going to get back in.
Oh.
Feel free to continue
Wow.
playing until midnight though, and one of its starters.
We just got the 2-hour warning. We're getting told the venue's closing at midnight.
Yeah,
but
so...
you know what? There's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Perennial top 8. We're keeping on going.
They're not going to kick us out this year. There we go, the bullets from Eltonham. More bullets. Okay, he has to reload there.
Wow. Kyokugen just presses buttons on wake up. He must have known that Alex K was going to go for the reload and that he wouldn't have enough frame advantage to actually do that and a meaty.
Oh, there's the DP. Nice overhead, but here we go, Alex K getting out of the corner. Oh, he missed the combo.
He said Alex K's combo consistency is something that he's going to want to work on after this tournament.
Let's see if he doesn't drop this combo. Okay, just gets the air throw. Oh,
Oh, that was terrible. That was a very awkward way to drop the combo. Runs up, anti-air from Kyokugen.
Alright, let's see how Alex K gets out of this corner. There's tech. Gets the grab as well. Throws Kyokugen into the corner himself, but looks like Kyokugen getting the combos out to get himself out of the corner. Oh, and there's the overhead. Okay.
Now Alex K with the throw baits.
Alright, there's the overhead. Chain shift from Eltonham. Let's see whether... Oh, he goes for the EX fireball. Or EX bullets.
This is going to put him in a good situation. If he gets one more good hit...
Chain shift though, there's IW. And actually
Chain
kills.
shifts, he sees that he's in the air. Super. Easy as you like.
Alright, match point for Kyokugen. Nice grab there. Let's see what he does to follow up. Does he do anything? And Kyokugen punishes that correctly. There we go, there's a chain shift. Alex K's got meter to work with though. Gets the grid break too. This is the chance that he can do to take out this round and this match.
One more mix-up is all it's going to take here. He has more than enough meter and he wins game 2. It is now 1-1. He's not going down without a fight.
Absolutely. And you can see how close this series has been so far.
Here we go, game 3. This one's going to be the decider. The winner goes to loser's final, loser goes home.
Not proverbially home, they're going to stay and play some casuals.
Yeah,
but
yeah, they'll still be at BAM.
loser will be eliminated from the tournament.
Eliminated from the tournament, let's go with that.
Now let's go home. Let's give him that.
Ship him back.
Yeah, we're kicking them out and they come back in.
They can't come back. Not tonight.
Oh yeah, we just got told. Either way, Kyokugen is sitting on a good life lead at this point. He's managed to open up very strongly in this round. But we're back to the neutral. Alex K manages to get a gunshot, converts into full combo.
Oh, there's the veil off. Let's see how much damage Kyokugen can do with this. Oh,
Wow, the patience, the respect.
here we go.
Plus, you cannot argue with that.
There's the IW and that will be the kill for Kyokugen.
And that was a horrible waste of meter.
Yeah.
Just like someone in the crowd just said. It's okay, he'll build it back. I believe in him.
Well,
Alex K, on the other hand, has 200 meter.
Well, this is the start that... Okay, never mind. Alex K just gets out of the corner there. I'm surprised that we didn't get to see Alex K use his meter in that combo. Probably saving it
Well, he gets all of the damage and knockdown that he really wants out of it. He usually uses his meter, as we've seen, for the EX gunshot, the laser beam.
Yep.
At neutral. So he's probably saving his meter to help him win the neutral encounter more than he wants to spend the damage in the current combo.
And even with meter, Alex K looks pretty tense there.
Oh no! He went for the... I can't remember what it's called, the Infinite Worth or the EXS or something.
IW.
But it's blocked by Kyokugen.
Oh, the Veil-Off. Went for the Veil-Off.
And that's 2-1. Kyokugen moves on to the losers final to face Fiery.
Yep, and this will be a best of 5. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our top 3.
Alright. So from now on, we'll be best of 5 instead of best of 3.
And if Kyokugen keeps on winning, like I said at the start, coming from the loser side top 8, if he wants to win the tournament, he's going to have to win 6 sets. Well, he's won 3 so far.
The question is, if Kyokugen advances, then I don't think Nurk and Kyokugen play each other in brackets. So, and I believe they were the top 2 seeds in this tournament.
That's exactly right. So,
actually, we're gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna go Seth there, but I think after he saw Mika from Kyokugen, he'll probably play at Akatsuki.
okay, we got Mika, who's this little petite grappler, gorilla character.
Yeah, why don't you play Mika instead of Wallstein?
I don't really play this game anymore. It's alright.
Reset the score.
Okay, here we go. Losers final. Kyokugen Fiery. Round 1, game 1.
Oh, tries to go for the grab but misses.
That's some good spacing there from Fiery. Managed to whiff punish Mika's button.
He's probably on my hand.
Is this Giggles?
This is...
Oh. Yeah, he won't be able to come in.
We've still got some players who are yet to arrive here at BAM, but they'll make their way in through tonight and tomorrow morning, I assume. Fiery takes round 1.
Fiery is on fire.
We'll see if maybe Dave's...
I think Dave's definitely got...
Wagner.
Yeah, I think...
needs a bit of time
I think
adjust to the Mika play.
I think Dave should switch to Wagner. He's been looking more strong on Wagner than he has on his Mika.
Because this, of course, is the run back. Fiery's the one who put Kyokugen in losers earlier on today.
Chain shift, gets the grab. Oh, misses the follow-up though. There we go. This is Dave. Oh, misses it.
The drops are going to cost him dearly.
Okay, there we
He takes
go.
the parry.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
And now he's in the corner. There's also got Vorpal, he's got meter.
He can still win this round. Oh, he gets him with the grab. Kyokugen's looking a bit more solid. Wow, just run up and press a button. That's really what this character is all about, pressing a lot of buttons.
Oh! Dave there trying to jump over, trying to get the mix-up going, but Dennis completely reading it. There's the IW. Chain shift.
Here we go. Both characters roughly even on life. Right now, Kyokugen has the advantage. He's got the knockdown. Gets wake-up command thrown.
There's VO.
Wow, good backdash there by Fiery. No, that's got to be an input error. Can't be anything but.
EX fireball. Okay, gets chain shift. Tries to go for the EX there, but let's get it. Oh no, he drops it!
The drops! The drops!
Oh no!
That was Fiery's to win! But Kyokugen instead goes up 1-0. He has got to be kicking himself for that one.
Because if Fiery won that, I have a feeling that Kyokugen would have switched to Wagner. But alas, go game 2 with Kyokyun 1-0 ahead.
What's the mix-up going to be? There we go. He baits the backdash. Doesn't finish his combo though.
Okay, there's the spin around. Combo started. It's got meter to work with as well, but it doesn't opt to use it. Looks like he might just wait till he gets Vorpal before he uses up that meter. Oh, just to go for the X grab, but misses.
He scouted that grab very nicely.
I love the use of the change shifter to get the shield, but alas, Fire getting out the corner.
Dave's trying to play very patiently.
Oh!
Trying to wait for his moment to strike.
There's the overhead. Tatsu.
So that spinning lariat move, you'll see he can go for it a lot if he has grid, because similar to Grim Reaper from Gordo, it's one of those moves that you can really just throw out there. It covers the screen in hitboxes, and then you make it safe.
There's the IW there from Fiery. Sure.
That move does so much damage. Look, 4K.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed 4K just alone. But okay, nice tech there. Chain shift to confirm what Kyokyun's doing.
There you go. Uses a super to make it safe.
Yep. Oh, tries to go for the overhead, but that has so much lag that it's really easy to punish if you make him with it. Alright, gets a jump.
Chain shift
There we
just
go.
to get the meter.
Yeah.
See, Kyokyun's baiting DP quite a lot.
Yeah.
He hasn't baited one yet, but at the same time, he hasn't gotten hit by one yet, so I think it's working out
Yeah, I
for him.
think Kyokyun observed that Nerk matchup, and he noticed that there was a lot of DPing from
Yeah.
Fiery, so you know,
One of
it's
the
subtle
things is when you
observation.
see Kyokyun baiting a DP or being careful of the DP on Fiery's wake up, even if he doesn't get one right then and there, it's showing Fiery that he's going to bait, so Fiery's less likely to DP, which means that he'll be more able to apply pressure in future.
That was another 4K chipped off of Kyokyun with the IW. Vorpal going to favor of Kyokyun. Let's see if he can get some damage done here with that Vorpal and meter. Okay, this is something that Dave should not drop. Okay.
It's actually quite similar, I think, to his Wagner play. That Kyokyun very often will do a few hits up close. Wow, that is a lot of damage. He does a few hits up close, but then he'll backdash, and then when you start walking forward or when you press a button, he comes right back in and hits you with some big normal. With Wagner, I think it was a 5C. With Mika, it's the forward dash.
So it looks like Fiery taking advantage of the character select to give himself time. Color change.
We'll see if that counter pick gives him what he needs. In
Yeah.
this third and
The
possibly
Joker
final
theme.
round. Kyokyun's clearly mad about losing earlier on.
Oh, I guess the grid break as well. Not looking good for Fiery at the moment.
Mika's got him in the corner. Not where he wants to be. Wow, that. I think he was maybe expecting a jump out. Guard thrust. You don't see that too often. That's similar to a dead angle from Guilty Gear or a counter assault from Blaze Blue. You can spend some meter to cancel your block stun into an attack.
Oh, nice read there from Kyokyun. Oh, nice tech there. Tries to go for a grab of himself, but misses it.
Got Melee Cruise in the background. People are getting very excited.
Yeah, my
You
boy.
know what? We're bloody well excited too. This Unius match is good times.
My boy Marcus is playing right now. But also our boys here, Dennis and Dave, top 3.
So the Kyokyun blocks the overhead. It is not cross on block. Fiery did not respect the block. And right now it's Kyokyun on match point.
Both players having max meter. Oh, I guess the fireball hit. There's the veil off. Let's see how much damage Kyokyun can do with this. There's the IW.
That's a lot of damage. 4K.
Grid break as well. Looking good for Kyokyun so far. The only thing that Fiery has is max meter.
Kyokugen has the chain shift. There it is.
Alright. Let's see if
Fiery was very patient though.
there's the IW, so there's that 4k damage there. And the grid looks like it's going to go his way. Oh, no, my charge.
Kyokugen steals it right at the last second.
Alright, tries to go for the 2A Oki.
Kyokugen goes for a throw. Fire Rider is nowhere to be found.
Let's grab, techs it. You know, notice this in this series that after the tech from Fiery, he tries to go for the grab himself, but he always misses it.
Oh, that is
fireball.
not what you want. Kyokugen got a little bit impatient there, I would
There's
say.
tech.
He still can close it out. He can still win it right here and now. Oh, wow. The respect.
The slither of health there from Kyokugen.
And
And
moves on to grand finals. This is going to be a rematch from OHN last year where Nerk and Kyokugen met. Kyokugen coming out victorious on that occasion. He'll definitely be looking for the repeat here, I'm sure.
yeah, the question is whether we'll see the Mika or we'll see the Wagner.
I think Mika. That's the character that he won with at OHN, and it's something that Nerk seemed at the time to have a lot of trouble adjusting to.
I'm not sure, but I think Nerf will want to
I believe it's actually Fiery.
Just Fiery.
He was fine.
Yeah, so Kyokugen versus Nerk. Kyokugen would love to already be up 3-0, but unfortunately he's actually at 0 games apiece right now. But like I said, he is picking Mika. That is who he won with last time. I think he likes the matchup against Byakuya. Maybe he likes the matchup against Nerk in particular.
Yeah. The question is, can he win 6 sets to win the tournament? Oh yeah, nice grab there.
Not teched by Nerk. That was actually quite strange. When you see the yellow circles, that means you've got a big window to tech the throw.
Yeah, and Kyokugen is punishing accordingly.
And you want to know amusingly as well, I don't know if it's just the character stages if they picked auto, but this is the same stage they played on at OHN in the grand finals.
Interesting. Well, I guess, is this Byakuya's stage?
I'm not sure actually.
Well, regardless,
Either way,
yeah.
we're here. Mika vs Byakuya.
I mean, at least we're not on training, so.
One of the things that you would have seen Nerk doing a lot of against Fiery is those aerial web, I don't know what to call them, web slings, web shots.
The net?
Mika actually has quite a good time dealing with that, thanks to that spinning lariat.
Yep.
You'll see if you can go to that quite a lot to keep him out of the air. Full conversion. Keeps him in the corner.
Gets the grab as well. Corner pressure really well done here from Kyokugen. He's also got max meter. He's also got Vorpal working for him. It looks like Nurse gets his way out of the corner.
Oh, here it comes, the dirty setup. 2 webs. Which ways are going to be?
CS is now. Yes, throw as well.
Wow. He's obviously checked that out in training mode. He knew exactly what was going to happen when he
I guess the overhead.
he goes for the cross up. Wow. This character is the definition of gorilla.
He tries to do it again, but he doesn't get any success
That's
with
time
it.
he had no meter and no grid. Not a great strategic decision.
And
I would
because he
say.
doesn't have the chain shift, he can't really get out of the situation that Nerk has put him in.
Manages to find one hit, but no, the 2B from Nerk. He's got a definite grid advantage, but he just gets mashed out.
Alright,
Mika has some very fast buttons.
with meter. Oh no, okay, never mind. Okay, first game goes to Nerk.
1-0 in the grand final.
Alright, looks like there's no Wagner here. Mika will remain for Kyokugen. As 1-0 to Nurk. Nurk only has to win 3 sets. Kyokyun has to win 6.
Well, that game was definitely not a blowout by any means.
Definitely.
Kyokyun knows he can win if he just plays smart and presses a lot of bigger buttons.
Oh, gets caught out there with the low.
He's getting a little bit impatient on defense. I think maybe he's expecting Nurk to do a whiff 5A, and so he's trying to escape at that point, but Nurk's actually just following it up with more normals. Good patience being shown
There we go.
here.
Yeah, that was
Until he
very...
finds his moment to break out.
Yeah, that was very good. That's a hallmark of a veteran player, is having the patience to wait it out. Especially given...
Punishes the veil off.
He's got Vorpal, he's got Gritty, puts his own veil off. There's the IW.
EXIW. Here we go. She becomes a little fighter jet. So anime.
With that EXIW, both players' meters completely reset after Kyokyun punishes the with VO. But oh, nice overhit there. And the good thing about that is that the Mika's got the Byakuya in the corner. Nice grab. Let's see what he does with this.
One of the things that's really off-putting about Mika is she doesn't have a crouching animation. So when you see her just standing there looking at you, she's actually crouch blocking. It's very strange if you're not used to seeing it. There, she's actually crouching.
Yeah.
But she doesn't get the crouching animation until she's in block stance.
She slightly bends her legs.
Very slightly.
Okay, here's the web setup. Let's see if... Okay, there's a chain shift. Oh,
Why
it
tried
actually
to
cuts
jump
out.
out? That
Yeah.
was not a good idea.
He should... Oh, he actually blocks the
A
web.
lot of chip damage coming out here, but you're not going to win by that in this game.
Oh, tries to... Okay.
Wow, that was dangerous, but he gets away with it.
Oh, Dave's very low here. Oh, he actually gets it!
Wow, this is so tense. Oh no! He pressed a button, he extended his hurt box, and the web caught him.
Okay, there's an immediate EX.
Just do it. Just spin.
Yeah.
Spin it to win it.
I mean, now that Nurk's got the meter, you might as well do as much damage as possible while you have him in the corner.
Yeah, like I said, that spinning lariat is so good for keeping Byakuya out of the air.
And now Kyokyun's got Nurk in the other corner, just like that. There's a chain shift. I thought he would go for the grab, but I guess not. He's got
Series of standing lows there from Mika. He's going to pick up into
gets
a
the
combo
Oki as
here.
well.
It's not going to be enough, but with one reset, there it goes. 1-1.
very close series so far. Both of them have gone to 3 matches, 3 rounds.
Yeah. Here we go. Going into a game 3 here of the grand finals.
Yep, finals are best of 5. If Kyokyun resets the bracket, we'll have another best of 5.
Nurk takes the early advantage in this round. He's going to pull him to the corner.
Oh, he uses the lariat to get out of there.
It was
Okay.
actually unsafe, but Nurk was too far away to get a good punish. Look at that stagger pressure. That is so terrifying.
Oh, there's a web. Another lariat. Tries to get the overhead, but he doesn't get it.
He made it safe, but I believe he actually tried to press a button and continue his advantage, which was a no-go in that situation.
Oh, okay. Surprising guard thrust there. Don't really see those too much. Oh, tries to go. Oh, and there we go. Another grab, but Nurk takes it.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but he just got hit by the 2B after the throw tech.
Alright, here's the setup. Let's see what... Okay, there's a chain shift to get out of it. Oh, but tries to EX. There's a grab though.
He got a bit lucky there.
Yeah.
Nurk wasn't pressing a button. Those setups from... Oh!
Really nice use of
Just
chain shift
do
there.
it.
Yep. There's Shakil.
Wow. Kyokyun pulled that one back. he was living on a prayer, like he had pixel of health. Nurk was at like half life, but he still just dug in.
Nurk's getting really caught out by the failed throw into a successful throw. Yeah, once again.
That, I don't know what to call it. Is it 66B or 66C, the dashing trip? Wow, it punishes the veil off.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Wow, that was a good time for the jump.
There's IW. I don't think this will kill.
It won't kill, but it sets him up with a good position. He's about to get grit.
Oh, he's got Vorpal as well. Looking good, there's a chain shift.
Oh, I think he actually chain shifted too early before the hit connected.
Yep.
So he didn't get the frame advantage he was looking for.
Webb's not really doing much for Nurk here. Despite the fact that Kyokugen's in the corner. Okay, there we go.
Nurk gets the hit. He's going to go for the double web setup. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Goes for the command grab. You don't often see that from Byakuya because, let's be honest, it's slow and it's bad, but it worked. So
Immediately EX from Kyokugen. Nurk's got to be more careful with those immediate EXs when the round starts. There we go.
There's the spinning lariat.
Tries to go for the overhead.
Gets caught by the jump 2C. Nurk's going to take him to the corner. He can't get the full setup, but he can get some mix-up.
Oh, yes,
sir! Wake up, super!
And, okay, he might get grid. Oh! Okay, he did get Vorpal from that, but...
I'm not sure what Kyokugen was doing there, but woke up with chain shift, and he's going to take game 2.
Game 3.
Game 3, sorry, but it's his game 2. That puts him on tournament points.
Very close series here between Kyokugen and Nurk. Two well-deserved finalists here.
If Nurk wins the next game, he'll be going home champion.
Yep.
Kyokugen's going to need to dig deep to stay in this one. He's going to need to give it 110% and all those other cliches.
Alright, there's the lariat into air lariat.
Nurk with some very, very careful, very measured pressure. Kyokugen with some gorilla buttons.
Oh, but that might have been whiff, I'm not so sure. Okay, there we go.
Just do it. He's got chain shift now, so he's going to look to probably do like another one. Spinning lariat. So there we go.
There we go, there's chain shift.
It just works, ladies and gentlemen. What can we say?
Oh, tries to go for the grab there, but it looks like Veil off to stop him from grabbing. Subsequently, the grid break is there for Kyokugen.
He jumps out of the command grab that time, keeps himself safe.
Oh.
Veil's gone.
Yeah.
His meter is gone.
Nurk got nothing out of that.
Changed hands.
Nurk got nothing out of that.
Dropping that. There we go. That's more like it.
Yeah, it confirms that as well.
I just don't like seeing drop combos, you know? Like, I don't care which direction it's going in. I want to see people hitting their combos because when it's dropped... Is he going to go for the timeout? There's 10 seconds left. If he can just put him in block stun long enough...
Yeah.
Yeah, even if he got the hit, there's no way. Nurk knows it too. Takes the round by timeout.
Good job there from Kyokugen farming as much meter as possible as well.
It was very good awareness. He looked at the clock, he knew what he had to do, he knew the quickest route to victory from that point. Wow. Just the stagger, the slow stagger.
And now Nurk's in the corner. There's the overhead, the throw. Let's see how Kyokugen followed up. Grid, it looks like Grid's going to also go into Kyokugen's favor. With meter as well, this should kill.
He's got EX.
Yep.
No,
oh, no!
He drops. Not sure what happened there, but...
Okay, oh, that was really nice there.
Light.
Yeah.
There we go, he evens it up. It is 2-2. Look, we're either going to get a champion or we're going to get a reset bracket. Let's see what happens in the next match.
Crossing our fingers will be a reset.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest. I want to see a reset. Not just because Kyokugen is from New South Wales, but because we are seeing some fine Unist, and I want to see more of it.
Absolutely. Oh, looks like we've got a very pensive start compared to the previous games where we saw Kyokugen going immediately for those big, meaty moves.
Both players are trying to be a little bit more measured, I guess I would say.
More conservative.
They're afraid of losing momentum early on because if you get taken to the corner, that might be the round, honestly.
Well, speaking of corners, looks like Nurk was in the corner before he managed to get out of there. Nice combo here from Nurk. He's also got Vorpal advantage. Grid broken there on Kyokugen. And now with him in the corner, it's going to be very hard for him to come back this round.
So it's a little bit dirty. That move is Byakuya's 3C. It's a low if you just press it, and it's a high if you hold it. And it has the same animation, which I don't know why they made that move. That's ridiculous. Anyway.
Another grab there from Kyokugen.
Another grab.
Oh, yes, a grab even with the chain shift.
A button.
And a grab again. Nerd needs to tech those grabs. It's been very off this series.
I think Nerd's maybe so afraid to tech because he's afraid of getting baited. Maybe he's afraid to press a button. Or maybe he's just not reacting in time. It's hard to say. Oh, it stays in front. That was tricky, but Kyokugen scouts it.
There's grab. Oh, I thought he was going to go for another grab, but there was a nice mix-up there from Kyokugen, and that's the thing.
Nerd thought the same thing. Kyokugen is on reset point here, and he's looking in good shape. He's got a small life advantage.
And the veil-off is not really doing much for Nurk.
He's about to... Oh, no, sorry. Nurk is still in Vorpal, so he still has the advantage here.
Oh, what the?
Stays in front. Vorpal has now gone Kyokugen's way.
Oh, but it's also the net. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That is very un-Kyokugen-like.
Yeah, you don't usually see him make those kind of straightforward mistakes.
I guess the pressure of the tournament is on Kyokugen, but it doesn't matter as he gets his combo off. He's got meter, he's got Vorpal.
He needs one more hit.
Oh, whoa.
He doesn't finish his food. It's very close. The next hit from either player is likely to end the round.
There's guard thrust.
Guard thrust, of course, using up his Vorpal meter. Oh my goodness. He's going for the timeout, but he doesn't have the advantage anymore. The timeout, you can't do it. Wow. Nerd. You giving Kyokugen a taste of his own medicine there with the timeout. It is now both reset point and tournament point. Before 90 seconds are over, we're either going to have a champion or we're going to have a new set.
Oh, okay.
Kyokugen tries to chase down the web dash, but he doesn't quite get far enough.
Oh, tries to go for the charge fireball, but doesn't get it.
There's so many nets around. This is a bad place to be, but he gets the anti-air.
Chain shift. Oh,
the chain shift doesn't work out. Kyokugen, oh no, he gets grid broken. He will not get Vorpal for a very long time. Nurk is in a good place here. He's got it knocked down. He's in the corner.
He's also got 100 meter too.
Kyokugen avoids the command grab. Nurk's pressuring. He's being careful. He's...
Oh, the high counter. Okay, there we go.
Wow, he just chimps out. This is good for Kyokugen. He's got him in the corner. He's got to get the knockdown. He doesn't have Vorpal, but he doesn't need it.
The chain shift came in just in time for Nurk.
That was so brave of Nurk to press that button, but it worked out. And he's got exactly the mix-up he wants.
Let's grab two.
It's not enough to kill. This will be, though. And that's it. Nurk is your champion of BAM10 Uniest. Wow.
Very close series there.
Very close.
Despite the fact,
either way.
Despite the fact it wasn't a reset, all those games went to 3 rounds. So very good top 8.
Very solid top 8, and massive congratulations to Nurk, clutching it out and winning with his Byakuya from South Australia.
All right, so I'm not sure if we're going to wrap it up, but the venue does close in around 75 minutes. So just to wrap things up, the Uniest champion for BAM10.